I am sorry, but I, Archangel Michael, have been hiding a secret from you. Today, you are seeing this because God has finally allowed me to reveal it. The person you trust the most did something behind your back. Beloved, this is not a coincidence. You were led here by divine timing, because heaven has decided that the truth can no longer be hidden from you. For days, weeks, and even months, signs have been appearing around you, strange feelings in your heart, dreams that felt more like warnings than imagination, a sense that something was off, but you could not explain it. You ignored some of these signs because you wanted to believe that the ones you love could never hurt you, but heaven saw what you could not see, and today I have been sent to speak directly to your spirit. Before we go further, I ask you to pause for a moment. Take a deep breath, and feel the presence of light around you. This is not an ordinary moment, this is the moment when divine truth pierces the shadows of deception. I am standing beside you as I speak these words. My wings are spread around you, forming a shield of protection. Nothing can harm you as you listen. The person you trust the most made a choice that has affected your destiny. It was not a mistake, it was deliberate. They thought no one would ever know. They believed their actions would remain buried in secrecy, but nothing is hidden from the eyes of heaven. Nothing is beyond the reach of divine justice. This betrayal is not just about inaction, it is about energy. It is about intentions whispered in the dark, promises broken silently, and plans made in secret while smiling in your presence. Yet the higher realms have watched. They have recorded everything, and now the time has come for the unveiling. You may have already sensed who this is. Perhaps their behavior shifted recently, perhaps their words felt empty. Perhaps you caught glimpses of truth in small, fleeting moments, but brushed them aside. Yet heaven says, no more illusions. The fog is lifting. Archangel Michael speaks now in a voice filled with divine authority. Child of light, heaven has seen your tears, heard your prayers, and felt the weight of your heart. You have questioned, why did this happen to me? Why did someone I trusted hide such a thing? Why was I left in the dark? But I say to you, it was not to destroy you. It was to awaken you to the truth of who you are and what you carry. A great inheritance is coming your way, not just in the form of material blessing, but in spiritual authority. You are being called to rise into your divine destiny. The one who tried to hide this truth did not realize that no human hand can stop what heaven has ordained. The path ahead may seem uncertain, but do not be afraid. For the light that guides you is stronger than the shadows around you. I am standing at your door, watching, guarding, protecting. And soon, you will hear a whisper in your spirit saying, this is the moment. This is the day the truth is revealed. Beloved, the time for silence is ending. The secrets that were hidden from you are beginning to unravel. The truth will not come to you as a whisper alone. It will come as a clear sign, a confirmation so strong that you cannot doubt it. You may have felt forgotten, betrayed, or left behind. But heaven says to you now, what was taken will be restored, and what was hidden will be revealed. No longer will you walk in confusion, wondering who is for you and who is against you. I see the heaviness in your heart. I see the nights you could not sleep because something felt wrong, but you couldn't explain why. That feeling was not a mistake. It was your spirit sensing the truth long before your eyes could see it. The delay you have experienced is not punishment. It is preparation. The divine timeline is unfolding. Heaven has been moving pieces in place, ensuring that when this revelation comes, it brings not only clarity but justice. Beloved one, hear me clearly. The season of silence is breaking. The hidden truth is about to be revealed in a way that will leave no room for doubt. The one who tried to conceal their actions will no longer have the power to hide in the shadows. Divine justice is at hand. You have carried questions in your heart for so long. Why did things happen the way they did? Why did someone you trusted choose deception? Why were you left to pick up the pieces while they walked away untouched? The answer, child of light, is that the heavens were never blind to your pain. Every tear you shed was counted. Every sleepless night was known. Every prayer you whispered when you thought no one was listening was heard by the throne of the Almighty. Do not fear what is being revealed. Fear only the thought of walking away from the guidance you are receiving now. For I, Michael, have been sent to lead you through this transition, and not just to expose what was hidden, but to prepare you for the blessing that follows. Beloved, this is not simply a moment of exposure. It is a divine exchange. What was taken from you in secrecy will be returned to you in the open. What was stolen will come back multiplied. And the person who thought they could erase their actions will see that the hand of heaven is not mocked. But listen carefully, this is not a time for anger or vengeance. Justice belongs to the Lord. Your role is to stand firm in faith, to walk in forgiveness, and to receive what is rightfully yours. You will soon witness a signal, something unusual, something that catches your attention and confirms what you have been sensing. It may come through a conversation, a dream, a sudden revelation, or even through someone who unknowingly speaks the truth. Do not dismiss it. Do not ignore it. It is heaven's way of saying, the time has come. And when it happens, your spirit will know. You will feel a deep inner shift. The confusion will lift. The anxiety will fade. The weight you have carried will break. And you will stand stronger, wiser, and freer than ever before. Child, the heavens are aligning things in your favor. Not only will the truth come out, but so will the blessings that were delayed because of this very situation. I see doors that were shut suddenly opening. I see opportunities that were withheld finally being released. I see people who doubted you coming back with apologies, and I see those who betrayed you realizing the depth of their actions. But most of all, I see your healing. The restoration of your heart. The return of your peace. The joy that was stolen being poured back into your life. This is not just a revelation, it is a redemption. Beloved, you are feeling a weight in your spirit right now, because the truth is pressing to be heard. The person who smiled at you, who spoke words of comfort to you, who swore they had your back, has been quietly moving against you. They did not think heaven saw it. They did not think it mattered. But everything matters. Every hidden word, every whispered thought, every concealed plan is seen by the one who knows all. Do you feel that sudden tightening in your chest? That is not fear, it is recognition. Deep down, you have sensed something. You have felt moments when the energy shifted around this person. You wondered why they were overly interested in your plans, yet strangely silent when you succeeded. You questioned why you felt so drained after speaking to them. Beloved, your spirit was trying to warn you, but now the warning has become a divine revelation. God says, I allowed you to see this message because it is time for exposure. Not to destroy you, but to protect you. Not to bring vengeance, but to bring clarity and freedom. Archangel Michael speaks now. The betrayal was not small. It was not an accidental slip. It was intentional. But hear me clearly, your destiny cannot be stopped by human hands. What they tried to take, heaven will multiply. What they tried to destroy, heaven will restore. What they tried to bury, heaven will raise higher than before. Beloved, you are stepping into a season where masks will fall. You will hear truths you never expected. You will see hearts for what they truly are. Do not fear this unveiling. It is not punishment, it is preparation. And here is the greatest secret I have held until this moment: your blessing is larger than the attack. The reward waiting for you is far greater than the pain you have endured. The hands that tried to remove your opportunity will not succeed, because heaven has written your name on it. Now, beloved, I must ask, will you trust me? Will you allow this exposure to bring healing instead of bitterness? Will you step forward knowing that God has already worked everything for your good? If so, speak from your heart now and declare, I receive truth, I receive clarity, I receive protection, and I receive restoration in the name of the Most High. You have been walking through a storm, feeling like every step is sinking into uncertainty. But I say to you, the winds are shifting. The waves that once tried to drown you will now carry you forward. The betrayals that wounded your heart will become the evidence of who cannot go with you to the next chapter. A shield of divine light surrounds you, and no darkness can pierce it. There is a key being placed in your spirit now, a key that will unlock revelation. Dreams will begin to speak. Signs will follow you in the coming days. You will hear names, see patterns, and feel a pull in your heart when the truth comes near. But you must prepare yourself. Truth does not come to break you. It comes to free you. It comes to open doors that deception tried to keep locked. And when it is revealed, you will not only see who acted against you, but also why heaven did not allow them to succeed. Stay close to this message. Do not dismiss it. Within the next few moments, you will begin to feel a stirring in your soul, a quiet confirmation that what you are hearing is meant for you. As you take in these words, feel the weight of this truth settle into your heart. The secret I have been keeping is not one of betrayal on my part, but of timing. Heaven has been waiting for the perfect moment to reveal what was hidden from you, not to hurt you, but to protect you from what you were not ready to handle. God knew that if this truth came too soon, it would break you. But now, beloved, you have grown stronger. You are ready to see, ready to know, and ready to rise above what was meant to hold you back. The person you trust the most made a choice, a decision they thought was hidden forever. But nothing is hidden from heaven. Every action carries energy, and every intention leaves a mark. You have felt it in your spirit, that quiet whisper, that strange heaviness, that sudden doubt that rose from nowhere. It was your soul sensing what your mind could not see. I am here now because the door to truth is opening, and once you step through, there will be no turning back. But with this revelation comes freedom. Freedom from lies, freedom from fear, freedom from the invisible chains that have kept you from fully stepping into your destiny. Do not let anger consume you. Do not let betrayal poison your spirit. Instead, see this for what it is, a divine unveiling, a chance to rise higher than those who tried to dim your light. God has not abandoned you. Heaven has been working behind the scenes to turn this pain into power. The winds of change are blowing through your life. They are not meant to destroy you but to guide you toward the place where divine justice is waiting. You may feel that the ground beneath your feet is shaking, but this is not a sign of loss. It is a sign that false foundations are crumbling so that new ones can be built on truth and love. The person who betrayed you may still think their actions are hidden, but the light of heaven is shining directly upon them. Nothing can remain in darkness when God has declared that the time for revelation has come. Their words, their plans, their deceit, it is all being uncovered piece by piece until the truth is undeniable. And yet, I tell you this, not all who wronged you are evil at their core. Some were lost. Some were misguided by fear, pride, or jealousy. But others acted with full intent to harm, and for them, the consequences are already in motion. God is not a God of confusion, but of justice and order. The scales are being balanced. Your role is not to seek revenge. Your role is to rise above, to claim your blessing, to stand in your rightful place of favor. Those who tried to shut doors for you will soon watch as heaven opens gates they never had the power to close. Those who whispered lies to destroy your name will be silenced by the sound of your victory. Beloved, prepare yourself. A shift is coming, not next year, not next month, but now. In your home, in your finances, in your relationships, in your spirit, light is about to flood every hidden place. What you lost will return, multiplied. What you feared will dissolve. And what you prayed for will manifest in ways greater than you imagined. Beloved, listen to me closely now, for I am placing the truth in your heart like a seed that will awaken at the right time. The person who hurt you believed no one would ever know. They thought the shadows could hide what they did. But heaven has seen everything. Nothing escapes the eyes of God, not even the whispers that were spoken against you in secret. This betrayal was not only meant to wound you, but to delay your destiny. They tried to keep you from stepping into the fullness of your calling. But what they do not know is that their actions have only pushed you closer to your divine breakthrough. For every tear you have shed, a blessing is being written in the book of life. Archangel Michael says, you will rise from this pain, stronger than ever before. But you must be prepared. The moment this truth reaches you, your life will never be the same. Divine justice is already moving. The tables are turning. The one who betrayed you will face the weight of their choices, and you will see the hand of God bring restoration beyond what you lost. My dear child, the time of weeping is ending, and the season of restoration is here. Heaven has seen your pain, your silence, and your faith. What was stolen will be returned, multiplied beyond measure. The betrayal that once broke you will now become the reason you rise. Archangel Michael declares, you are under divine protection. No harm shall come near you, no false word shall prosper against you, and no hidden plan shall stand. The light of heaven is surrounding you now, sealing this message with truth and love. Take a deep breath and release the hurt. Say within your heart, I trust in God's justice, I receive my divine breakthrough, and I am ready to walk into the blessings prepared for me. If this message spoke to your spirit, hold it close. Share it with faith. And know this is your confirmation. The betrayal has been exposed. The healing has begun. The blessing is on its way. Amen.